Hello, this is Rodriguez Jr. You're watching DJ Tech Tools, and this is how I play. As you can see, I don't have such a big setup, but I prefer to have like few elements which I really know and which I can interact with depending on the feedback I receive from the crowd. So that's quite a classic setup. I've got a computer running Ableton. I've got a tier 8 drum machine. This Alanis controller to control effects, the loops and the patterns and stuff. I've got a keyboard, which I use for improvising, classic. And I've got an iPad with TouchOSC, which I also use as a controller. And that's very interesting because you can design your own layout and your own stuff, and you can move around. That's the great thing. So that's it. And then the mixer here with all the channels, and the audio interface is a RME, which I really love a lot, like good sound. I've got a lot of different elements. All these elements arrive on channel 2, and I use them for improvising. Sometimes I can stop the channel 1, just drop a beat on the tier 8, a vocal from an old track from me, like on channel 2, and then I play the keyboard, and then and then that's a total improvisation. But yeah, the core is really the computer on channel 1. Shakers and vocals.
I'm your satellites, I'm your moon.
So this one is for the girls. And that's it. Oh, that's TouchOSC, which I really like a lot because it's very accurate and the response is very fast. I try different ones. I try Lemur. I try like a lot. And this one is very, very fast, as when you touch it like that. But yeah, the response is very fast. This is a filter on the drums. This is the sound effects of to go to this delay for the drums, synths, bass, vocal FX, keyboard, and this one is I don't use it anymore. And this is to control the little extra beats, like these little rides and charlies, to control the length of the open hi-hats, 808, 909, snare drum rolls here to add a little bit more intensity to the breaks. And that's it. Here I can mute the different sound group, like the beats, synths, vocals, effects. Here I control the sidechain compression on the reverb, depending on what I want to do. It gives this kind of. And if I remove it, it's just like a regular reverb, and it's like that. That's the thing. Sometimes you just need a reverb, like to add an effect, and sometimes you need like this sidechain stuff to add like more intensity and more density to the effect. I even use a lot of Ableton instruments as well. They sound okay, and the great thing is that they don't suck a lot of CPU. That's the thing. In some very extreme situations, For instance, when the club is very warm, the CPU is slowing down a little bit, so I try to never exceed like 18, 19% of CPU use. All the built-in Ableton stuff are very nice for that, you know. So yeah, all the tracks are split into scenes, into different scenes. So basically I have the first part of the track, I launch it, then it's looping. Then I can launch the break, then the break is looping. Then when I want to launch the second part, I do it. So I can really structure the track. I really try to find a way to be able to improvise as much as I can while keeping these layers and construction and stuff. And it works quite well so far. The core for me is really reacting with the crowd, like, you know, that's really the core for me. This movement is so beautiful, you know. It's not only about the music, it's hedonism, it's like so beautiful things. And it can be either on a big stage in a festival or in a very small club, but it's all about creating a moment. That's my vision of dance music, you know. It's not like having a show, like it's more like creating this connection and creating a moment. I love this word because that's really a moment. It's here and then it disappears, you know. And that's my tools.